Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope all of you are having a great day. I hope you're feeling blessed this morning. I hope you understand that just a little bit of a disclaimer. My parents are both from a place called Italia. One from Calabria, which is south, one's from Abruzzi, which is north. My parents came here legally. My grandmother came here legally. My other grandmother came here legally. My aunts, my family, most of my family were first generation, I guess what you call it. Uh, I'm second, I guess. So I grew up with Italian in the house. And I never ever looked at immigrants as if they're bad people. This country's built on immigrants. But the thing I'm saying is most of these guys who are in this, that you see at the borders in Arizona and Texas and in California. What's up, Bliss? What's up, Cessa? Most of the people that you see, the first thing they do to come into this country is break the law. I said it before. We can't go over there. But to see that the steps that these mayors and these people take place, like to see the way what they do and how it takes place, to sit here and think, hey, Barbie, to think that, Canada has a tough border too. You can't just infiltrate a country, especially with a bunch of young men. But anyway, I love immigrants, countries based on immigrants, but illegal immigration. This means something to me because I watched my parents, even as a kid, I watched cousins try to come here. They had to come on a merit system. You had to come here and work and then send for them. But again, let's talk about cutting the line. What about you have these people that are in line, the dreamers who they don't even talk about them anymore. You have these other asylum you're seeking asylum from Venezuela because the country you're leaving, you said, is now 80% crime free because they let all the prisoners out and fled to this country. But the Mexico president has stopped 2 caravans. We'll see what's going to happen. But I'm not in my words. I'm going to let you guys hear from the borders are Tom Holman and what he says he's going to do because he's supposedly meeting with Eric Adams today, the mayor of New York. Let's see what he has to say. I'm going to have to stop this every so often, but this is Fox News. I got this from them. Fair use.
Tom, good morning. Thank you for your time. Here is Alex Padilla, Democrat from California. Push may come to shove here from CBS on Sunday.
We're not going to utilize state and local resources.
Now, remember, this is a guy who's California, right? This guy's from California who's talking all the yah-yah, but yet they have an immigration problem, homeless problem, drug problem, and most people are leaving there to come here.
This winter, American Airlines is flying nonstop from...
I'm telling you, they get you with these. I guess I'm going to have to sign up for, here we go.
Already, Tom, good morning. Thank you for your time. Here is Alex Padilla, Democrat from California. Push may come to shove here from CBS on Sunday.
We're not going to utilize state and local resources to do the Fed and our economy, legal assistance, legal.
You're not going to use that, but yet you'll use all the other money, that taxpayer money, to fuel the immigrants and the migrants with all the stuff that they have, like money in their pocket, 5-star resort, and food.
Advice,
ridiculous.
Legal support. That's just the California way. We embrace our diversity. Our diversity is what's made our communities thrive and our economy thrive. And so
on legal immigration, fair use. Thank you, Fox.
Our diversity is what's made our communities thrive and our economy thrive. And so we will assist families against the threats of the Trump administration.
Now, I got to stop this guy. We're not talking about just people coming over the border. You're talking about a 2-year-old little girl who had a note in her hand, had nobody with her. Women who that every day are being assaulted 23 times a day. Men who are just coming over here and attacking these women. And look, man, I'm not saying everybody's bad, but the people that are letting in here, Trendy Aragua, look at these gang. Like, hey, man, if that's you want to do, then do it. But I mean, why should we let our country be invaded like that? I don't think that we should. Hey, Miss Lance, let me see. Yes. But the thing is this, though, right? They get free food. They get stipends of like $1,500 a month of a debit card, free food, free hotel. And then they attack the same city that the people who give to them. These guys are no good, man. They need to go. And the thing is, why would they give anybody a hard time on this? because they look at it as money. Like you just heard what he said, it's revenue. It all comes down to money. They think if they make the money, they're going to put it back in the economy. And maybe sometimes they do, but again, they broke the law to get here, and that shouldn't be cool. Unless you're still living this fantasy, like, being an illegal person, not illegal alien, being illegal in the street, doing shit and all that still looked up to. So maybe these people are still looking up to the criminals, but that's what needs to change, man. Me and Cesar were just talking about that. People need to look up to the working man because he's not a sucker, man. People who are, really like staying out of the streets, staying out of biker gangs and clubs. And I'm not saying them guys are bad. I'm talking about people who feel they don't need an army to do it. Why should they be looked at as clowns or this and that? Why? Because they're not included? Man, let people be who they want to be. Yes. And here's the thing, Bliss. If you look back, even in biblical times, when you look back at the Bible, man, look at Jerusalem. Look at all these little cities and stuff. They all had big Roman emperors. They all had gates and walls around them, man. That's nothing new. It's just people find a way to have another talking point.
There it is. That last line will assist families against the threats of the Trump administration, of which you will soon be a part. Here's California 4 years ago. Here's California today. Look at that red shift. But there is still
whoa. Look at that, guys. Look at all the red. This is California. I don't know if you guys knew it or not, but there's the state with the most Republicans is California. They just have so many Democrats, it goes over that. I think everybody who said they want to leave, they should leave. If you want to house these immigrants, bring them into your house. You won't do that, though. And most of Hollywood, everybody who's bitching, they all have security around them. They're set for life. Fair use. Thank you, Fox News.
Plenty of blue. If you want to run and hide, Tom, what's going to happen?
Mike Ball, God bless, brother.
Law enforcement to be immigration officers. We're asking them to just, like, for instance, the jails. No, let us in your jail. Let us in your publicly funded jails to take custody of an illegal alien that you decide.
Real quick, Mr. Holman, what I like you doing is you're trying to get Eric Adams to open up back the ICE detention center in Rikers Island. Let the homies handle them migrants. These gangs that want to terrorize our people. Let them handle that. For real, this thing keeps going back. Give me a second, guys. Fox News, your webpage sucks. Sorry.
To take custody of an illegal alien that you decided to lock into a jail cell because obviously he's a public safety threat. The California Sheriff's Association is behind us 100%. Law enforcement wants to work with us. We're not asking you to be immigration officers. We're asking you to assist us.
To assist, not to go against, to assist. And it is in the law. If you get involved in ICE or any other department that he's enforcing to stop this immigration of this deportation, you're going to jail.
In the jails. Let us in the jail to arrest the bad guy, because if we can't arrest the bad guy in the jail, in the safety and security of the jail, that means they release
damn straight, Mike Ball.
Which means we got to send officers out in the community, which makes
it Mike,
makes it unsafe for the alien.
I forgot that I used to watch you, Mike Ball. I forgot that at one point in your life, I mean, I didn't know you like that because I remember when I was first getting on here, I watched a lot of bikers. I don't think at some point in your life, from what I've done my research, I don't think you were a big fan of Trump in the beginning. And let me just say, as a man, I respect you if that was the case for you turning around and being a realist and finding out the truth. Because so many of my friends, man, did that. They called me, how could you vote? And people didn't even talk to me, man. It doesn't, white dudes more than black dudes. The black dudes didn't care. They loved me no matter what, even if they didn't like them. So I don't know, Mike, what side you were, but I think it's great that every day you tell your story in a way that backs up, because to be honest, you're from Cali. I never would have thought you would ever been for Trump, to be honest. I'm not saying bias or nothing like that, but my hat goes off to you, man. It really does. No dick ride. I don't need to do that. I'm just being real because I watch your show in the morning, man. Even if I'm busy, I watch it. See, you got people in there, man, 50, 80 people sometimes. It's you, Mike. I know you thank the audience all the time, but let us thank you for once, bro. Let me give you your props, because you give it fair and square. You're not really taking a side. And I think that's why you're so successful. And that's all I'm trying to do And hopefully tomorrow I can call you because I need to get some gear. I need a camera. I'm going to start hitting the streets. I don't care if it's cold out or not. But I need some help, Mike Ball, if you can.
Makes it unsafe
Fair
for the immigrant
use.
community, and they're screaming and yelling. They don't want ICE officers in their neighborhoods. Well, guess what?
Oh,
If
he
you
wasn't.
don't let us in the
Well,
jail,
you know what?
You are forcing.
What I like to say then, that information was wrong. But that's good, though. Either way, though, no matter what it is you're bringing positive shit. But how the hell are you a Republican in California? That's what I want to know more. For real. That's good, man. See, look, he's laughing. Mike, you know I was breaking your balls, right? I'm just fucking with you. But no, I love what he does, man, every day. It's the same consistent
More
information.
Officers in the jail means less officers in the neighborhood. It's just simple math.
Well, speaking of bad guys,
let's do the math
California
right
to
now.
New York.
Ready? Check this out.
Well, speaking of bad guys.
Look at all these people right here. Look at all of them. I see one girl. These are all grown men. Fox News, thank you.
New York. New York Post cover, trendy Aragua gangbangers tied to wild Colorado apartment takeover, arrested in major New York City drug gun bust, according to sources there. A lot of folks in Colorado.
But Colorado said there's not a problem. We don't need to do anything. Man, get the hell out of here.
Colorado said it's not just true. It's just not true. It's happening in places like Aurora. However, in New York City,
me too, Mike. I was called everything on Facebook.
50,000 illegals, but the middle numbers.
The funniest part is everybody calls me now. I was like, man, you were right about Trump. I said, I'm not trying to tell you I was right. I'm just trying to tell you that when you guys were calling me a racist, demagogue, homophobe. Hey, Mike, I'll tell you a funny-ass story. Let me tell you a biker story because I don't do this shit, but I'm going to tell you one. So there's a certain club around here. I'm not going to say the name, but they're established and their whole goal is to help other people, right? You know, especially kids. Like that's their biggest thing is to make sure kids can go to court, testify against an accuser. There's a lot of clubs like that. So the president I see at the polling stations back in, I think it was 2016 or 20. I can't remember. I think it was 2016. But anyway, so I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, what the hell's going on, man? And now he's a president, supposed to be Mr., you know, support the 1% or dominant, supposed to be this tough guy. And I said, yo, bro, because he started talking. I hear him talking about Trump to his woman, like, hey, I can't stand that guy. I hope he don't. I'm like, I said, wait, you're a biker? So I pulled him aside and I said like this. I said, bro, what's wrong, man? I said, if you don't like Trump, that's fine, but what's all the hate for? Because I said, every time I see you with the MC, you never talk that shit around these guys, especially not at 1%ers. I was just really breaking balls. Well, he turns to me and says, F you and F them, and I don't care about nobody, and F Donald J. Trump. I said, whoa. I said, so now what you're telling me is you want me to repeat this message to these guys? You want these guys to see you in the next event? Well, I'm not saying I had anything to do with that, and I didn't say I never sent the message back to said people because, you know, I knew that he was in his emotions and all, but he slowly went away. Because I wasn't the only one that he acted that way with. And other people saw him at the election place and he was, you know, but it was just funny that, you know, he thought that, you know, he could talk as much shit as he wants and it wasn't going to go unnoticed. And that's the thing about bikers I think people got to understand. See, when you're a biker like me, even if you're in a club, you demand respect and you want to see respect. You don't want to see some guy getting away with acting like a tough guy who, number one, is doing it for no reason. Don't act like a tough guy, period. Be yourself. Why do you got to be that? And so you wanted to make me feel like, oh, F them, like you're saying F you to certain clubs because you could do that and there was going to be no ramifications. Well, you know, slowly I've heard stories that people approached him. I don't know. I don't want to see nobody get hurt, but eventually that's what happens, man. So that's the biggest thing in life. Not only is it your cut, not only is it your pride, not only is the way you speak, is how you speak. And if you're disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, if you ever think you're bigger than any brand that you're affiliated with, that's always the outcome. You're going to have resistance. You're going to have people saying, yo, just do your thing, man. I've been around so many clubs as an independent, and I've got nothing but love, respect. Even when I was lied on, I still got respect. And that's because I carry myself right. And as you see these immigrants that come here, They carry themselves like somebody owes them something. I don't like it. Look at this. Gang members, they're hurting kids. They're hurting, like, I don't want to say the R word, what they're doing to young girls and shit, man. It's disgusting. Not just one apartment complex. You tell me how somebody all the way from Venezuela can come here and do that. But see, they don't see nothing wrong with Democrats and these politicians because they have guards protecting them. They have people who are going to side with them. I'm not saying we can all agree to dislike Joe Biden or even dislike Obama. Obama deported more people than anybody, 4.3 million. He was the deporter in chief because he wanted to get rid of a bad element. He knew, even Obama, I ain't saying I like the guy, but even him, a smooth, suave speaker, knew how much that this threat was to our country. Not only the terrorist cells coming through too. I'll get flagged for this video. That's why I'm playing, because I don't give a shit. Fox News, thank you. Yeah, Bless, I heard that too, man. I know, Mike. Yeah, he's a woman. Man, you know what? I know, man. SNS, what's up, my brother?
Mayor and elected governor will agree with us that public safety threats need to be removed from their communities.
On that point, Tom,
what's that mean, Mike?
The Democratic the Democratic mayor in New York, Eric Adams, a former cop, is ready to work with you?
I don't know how to share.
I hope so, because I just been notified he wants to sit down and meet with me. I'm willing to meet with him. I'm willing to meet with anybody to help make their community safer.
Okay, yeah, I know, Mike. That's why I need you, brother. I know you're always busy. That's why I don't like to bother you.
It keeps my officers safe. It keeps the community safe.
But I have been doing my homework, Mike, and I've really been trying to format this channel into more, information and not I say journalistic approach, but I talk about things that people really care about, man. And it's easy to get up here every day and just try to be positive, but substance is always better, I believe.
Let's work together and get this.
Look at this shit.
When's that meeting happen?
I'm going to tell you right now, you come to my house like that, I'm not going to tell you what's on the other end, but, look, and the sad part is I don't give these guys no respect, but if you go to the gangs and target them like that, see how that works out for you.
I haven't responded yet, but I'll respond this week.
Okay, we'll be in touch with you and him. Tom Holman, thanks.
Thanks, Mike. Means a lot coming from you, brother.
Have it out. Thank you, sir. We'll talk later in the week. Tom Holman, thank you.
I want to show you this other video. Hold on. Might as well have it, right, fellas? This is New York Mayor Michael Adams on CBS New York. Watch what he says. He reversed his stance, which is cool. That's what people do, man. If you realize something, like, look, if you can't admit that you're wrong or you're misled, and that's what people do.
Eric Adams is slamming the city's sanctuary laws, saying he supports working with federal immigration officials.
What are you doing, girl?
A major shift in policy. CBS News' Christina Fan joins us live from City Hall.
Hello.
Christina.
Have a good day.
Mary,
let me finish.
Chris, good morning.
Love
the
you.
mayor is calling for more cooperation between federal immigration authorities as well as local police. He argues that current policies are too detrimental to public safety. And
what? All right, give me a minute.
A series of recent statements, the mayor expressed he is willing to permit local law enforcement to work more openly with ICE to deport migrants.
Now, just because Trump won, they're getting scared, they're nervous, they know that it's going to go down and they can't stop it because they can't. Anybody who impedes an investigation of illegals, that's jail time, man. And he said they say they're going to start in Chicago, but good for you, Mayor Adams.
Who are suspected of serious crimes. Current laws prohibit the city from cooperating with ICE if a foreign national has been charged with a crime but not convicted. His comments follow several high-profile crimes.
Like, you come to this country, they let you in. That's what you do. You want to beat up on people, man? Come on.
In which the alleged suspects are recently arrived asylum seekers. The incidents include a recent shooting of a tourist inside a Times Square clothing store and a group assault on 2 NYPD cops.
If you are
here now, Eric Adams, I know that after you went through this little thing with your little whatever they try to do with you and the money and the tickets or some shit, they said you're embezzling or whatever, play for pay. The fact that you can be a man and admit you're wrong, man, you get a lot of respect from me.
Repeatedly committing crimes in our city. Like the individual did a serious crime.
Heck, even Whoopi Goldberg is starting to chill out a little bit.
And then got out and went and assaulted and did a robbery. You don't have the right to be in our city. And
no, but I will say this to you, Mayor Adams, with all due respect. I mean, this is 4 years later that you're doing this. And I'll just say this because I got to call him like I see him. I'm not saying you to get on, say to yourself, Trump was right. It's not what I'm saying. But you let a lot of this go on, man, with your sanctuary policy, man. You affected that little New York Times Square, all that, man. You were the one that allowed that. And now it's gotten too crazy and the Americans push back. You're doing it to save your political career. I don't know what you're doing. I mean, I commend you but why don't you just say from the rip, like, yo, I messed up. I made a mistake. We can't go on like that. Because that's the truth.
And tarnish those overwhelming number who are here following the rules.
The city first began limiting cooperation with federal immigration authorities in the 1980s. Supporters of sanctuary
1980s. You want to know why the crime is so rampant in New York City? Well, there you go. There you go. Their officials since the 1980s have been soft on crime. And you know what? I will never say testify, do this, do that against somebody. But these people are hurting young girls, young boys, old people, bullying.
City policies argue that they improve safety
for
everyone, including migrant communities who are often vulnerable to crime and are too scared to report it to law enforcement. Mayor Adams has not explicitly.
That's what it is, man. They operate off fear. Because if they call the cops and do something, I'm not saying call the cops, I'm saying, but if you're a civilian, do what you got to do, man. And you call the cops and you tell them that there's illegals or whatever, they're afraid that because they're illegal, that they can't call. And that's who these people prey on. They prey on their own, man.
He stated which aspects of the law he would like to see changes to. Reporting live from City Hall, Christina Fan, CBS 2 News.
Christina, thank you.
Thank you, Christina. And thank you, Fox News and CBS News, for the content. But, going forward, I'd like to say that, one of the biggest things I'm proud of is my phone's still plugged in. We're at 1,900 for Make the Wish. Yesterday, man, I felt like crap all day. That's why I didn't go on. I had like the sinus headache, man. I just couldn't get it together. But the show does go on. I just feel like that if you're an immigrant, you come from an immigrant family, the way I did, from parents who were born there, or your grandparents, you understand this thing a lot different. It's never been about people coming here for a better life. When you talk about these individuals, you're not talking about the same Ellis Island immigrants. You're talking about people who most people want to come here. They apply, they wait, they get visas. I mean, that's what you should do, because if you don't do that, you take these other steps and then you see the crime. That's all they want to do. Look, everybody who lives in this country loves this country. There's people who live in this country that hate this country and think they can go to other countries and move in and hop the border. That don't happen. But the other countries that don't like us and think that, it's funny, America's this, America's that, but everybody was coming here. Why he's coming here? This is the only country where you can be free, freedom of speech, do what you want, give respect, get respect. Some country, that's all controlled. Women can't even vote. Women can't even unveil their faces. You know, there's a lot of scarcity going on. There's a lot of other stuff, man, that people just can't seem to. What, you're a punk or you're a clown if you go against that oh, you're not part of the group, the one who makes all these rules and tells you and dictates to you what you should like and not like. That's why I think you should be for yourself. And like I said, to reiterate, if somebody's in a club or they're not, or they're in the street and they're not, they did that because that's what they wanted to do. That's what they believed in. You know, stop looking at the guy who doesn't take that path as a sucker. He's weaker, this and that, man. I think that it takes a lot for a lot of people to be on your own and to try to conquer this thing called life by yourself, because many of us don't do it by ourselves. We have friends, family, faith. So you always have somebody with you. But, you know, I think that this country is stretched out. I mean, we have so much. Where's the resources at? We can't even take care of our own. And with that being said, man, I think that we should collectively, all of us, you know, really do your research and find out what's really going on. Don't just take a soundbite's word for it, because to me, it's not going to get you anywhere. It really ain't. You know, today I wanted to cover the JC and Diddy stuff, but there's more information that just came out. So I'm going to probably wait till tomorrow, because I think that's important, man. I think we should all know, you know, what's going on, especially when it involves kids. I mean, the fact that they have a lot of money to stifle people, pay people off, you know, but I don't know. Today I got a lot to do, so I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to probably cut out at a half hour. Tomorrow I'll be here for the whole hour. I got to get my brakes fixed. My friends, we got to fix his roof. Well, he's got to fix it. I got to help him. I'm like the foreman on the job today. So, and listen, if you have already, I understand. If you haven't, you know, we're at 1,900. If anybody wants to donate, there's my Cash App running across the screen. Try to hit 2,000 for Make the Wish. If we don't, we beat the record of the first year. That's all that matters, man, with all you guys helping me. Really, we went a lot, man. We're able to conquer a lot. And I think we'll go farther, man. You know, I just think sometimes we have to understand that, you know, life is what you make of it. I mean, a lot of times we're given a life that's, you know, can't be controlled, man, or can't be determined until you get to the right point in your mind. What's up, Sessa? Rehabilitated behavior. What's up, man? Always positive, man. I hope everybody in here today woke up a positive attitude. I hope you looked in the mirror and realized you're worth something. You're not just something. And God loves you, man. And be positive, man. And let the bullies bully. Let the clowns be clowns. Let the disrespectful MFers be disrespectful. That'll all be met, man, in time. You can't run from God no matter who you are. And all these migrants coming here hurting people, man. That's like more devilish stuff. That's not anything that the Lord, these people coming here acting like they have faith, and they don't have faith. It's just a big, you know, wool over your eyes, man. So we all have to wake up and don't judge anybody, man. You know, for a long time, bikers were judged. They look at bikers and say, listen, some of my best friends are 1%ers, man. And I'm not, and they work. They're not in illegals. Everybody thinks a 1%er is illegal. And all the guys I know, most of them, they work. They just, you know, it's like any organization, man. A couple good guys, a couple guys that do whatever. I mean, everybody has a right to make a decision. We have freedom of will. That's what God gives us. But like, I'm sure there was gangsters that were cool and then bad. You know, at the end of the day, man, what makes a man is when you F up in life and you can realize that and you change yourself. Like these immigrants popping over the fence, doing everything, hurting people. One day they are going to have to answer for that. Whether you think they will or not, they will. Yo, wait, you ready for this? Look at this hair back in 1988. No, that was early. It had to be earlier than 88. Look, Ed. Lee Lance, check me out, bro. You seen this already, I think. Hey, look at that wig. Damn. I was using a Flowbee back then. No, but seriously, man, I think that, well, Kingston's not going to be coming with me for Make the Wish. He's got some stuff going on, and he's helped a lot with other stuff, so it's cool. But seriously, man, anything in life, do it to the best of your ability, man. Don't worry about what people think. But if you're acting like a jerk off and doing shit wrong, you're going to have people stepping to you, man. and they're going to tell you how it is. If the real men and women, they'll let you know. And shout out to all the women that are here, man, in this communities and stuff. Because you guys, not the ones who start drama all day, the other ones who defend the honor of themselves and other people. I respect that. Yeah, and if you want to come up, man, I'm 17th, I'm dropping that stuff off. If you want to take the ride over there with me, I'm going to try to get away this weekend, man. We'll see what happens. It's been hard. My pop's been going through a lot, man. But since he's got that new mattress, he's like a king. His old mattress is like this, and we had an air mattress on top that filled up. He didn't like that. So now my sister got this new mattress. That joint's like this big. It's pretty cool. But it's cool to run right up the King of Prussia where it's at, the office, man. Go up there, drop the stuff off, and yeah, I know, right? He said the 1930s. Look, Lee, that was at the swim club. Aunt, you remember this? Blast from the past, Aunt. Oh, Mahoney. You remember that, Aunt? Across from King Sets and Electric. Yeah, yo, Sets is agreeing on Devil 10. Yo, wait till he comes down, man. I can't wait for that day, Aunt. When you come down and we go to that day, we're going to do Sessa tours in South Philly. Man, I got to get a GoPro for that. I'm telling you, man, we're going to have some fun. You wouldn't believe all the history that's in South Philly, man. And I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you're having a plan and a good weekend. I thought today was Wednesday. But, life goes on, man. You just keep moving. Let me see if I can find this. Hold on, let me see. 2024. Oh, it's crazy. Which country has the most immigrants in 2024? The United States. The country that they say so bad and we're racist. Hey, Miss Lance, that they say we're no good and we don't care about nobody. That's some bull crap, for real. At the end of the day, man, you just got to be yourself, man. I don't know what kind of life you want, but if you want to be a half a tough guy, be that. You want to be a clown, be that, like I said, man. But, the one thing you should do is always be yourself when doing anything, man. Don't worry if people are going to like you for you. They don't like you for you pretending to be somebody else. Like these migrants running over here saying that whatever, and then they get over here and do different. And then now people don't want to get rid of them. Well, let these politicians that want to keep them house them or send them to their neighborhoods and see what happens. Kingston, what's up, bro? You should hop on for a minute. I was going to cut out, but I know you got a lot going on. Kingston's got a lot of shit going on, man. Yep. Kingston's transitioning right now. He's transitioning from a coffee person to a tea person. Thank you, brother. Same are you too. Well, and when you give me a friggin' little diagram of, what I need to look at, you give me the blueprint and I see what you do that helps me, man. And I mean that. I look up to people, man, like Sessa, man. Even Kingston, he's younger. Mike Ball, the way he handles himself at that young, man, same age as my daughter. That's like, you just can't. I just don't think that you can. A lot of these kids today don't have that education because people my age aren't passing it down. I mean, I know people don't want to hear of it, but I do. I keep passing it. You got to talk. You got to talk to kids, not at them. Cash App's right on the bottom. Money sign, all inked up, 73. Kingston's, when he wakes up in the morning, he's got to do his hair, and that takes a while. It's right here, bro. Look, see? Right there at the bottom of the screen. Damn straight. There it is. There, you want to know who I am? There it is. Just be a man. Take care of your family. Take care of your children, your grandchildren. Provide them and guard them until you go home with the Lord. Damn straight. That's what I did. My daughter will tell you that. She knows. And this cat's running wild. And the thing is, I like to see everybody. Come on, man. I want to see everybody having a yeah, Mike's a good dude, man. He really is. I'm learning off Mike, man. He doesn't know I'm following it. I'm watching what he's doing. I'm learning, but he does it in a way, man. He's got it. I want to go out in the street, man. I'd rather go. I want to talk to strangers and ask them, you got a message you want to give to the kids or to the world? Like, positive, man. How you want to help the next generation? I should say it like that. He said, I need a haircut. It's the truth, man. But most people can't be that. Everybody's worried about being the top dog or being the best. And, you know, I'm better than him or I'm better than her. And people should follow my lead because I know what's going on. How could you ever learn anything in life when if you read a book in life, that means that you put your knowledge aside and was willing to take in someone else. And that's a good thing. My cat's tripping, man. He's going after everything. Well, I guess, Kingston, you ain't coming up. Yeah, I got to get rocking and rolling. Lee Lance, man, I hope you're having a great day. Everybody in here. Tomorrow morning, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to pick a topic tomorrow, man. I think I'm going to wait for Kingston to come with me to do that. But tomorrow, I think I'm going to freestyle Friday, man, and just have some fun. Play some music. My cat's hunting. He's funny. Yeah, Mike's a good dude. Yeah, God bless your mom, man. Walk and talk with Sessa. Can't Sessa to her. Oh, hold on. Let me get my phone, bro. Hold on. Ugh. Yo, you know, I'm talking to both of you now, man. Anthony, everybody in here, you ready? I got a big update, man. Big update. Biggest update in Make the Wish history. Kingston, you didn't have to do that, brother. But I do appreciate you, man. And Jackie, you didn't have to do that either. I do appreciate it. Come on with this cash app. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready for this update? Lee Lance says everybody in here, bliss. Kingston just donated. I don't know if he wants me to tell you how much, but I can. Jackie, look, we're at right now $2,050, man. We broke the 2,000 mark. Hat goes off. You guys don't understand what this means, man. I wanted to go to 5. Thank you, Kingston, man. You didn't have to do all that, bro. You donated. Kingston gave money before to me. You sent me money. Man, this is great. You guys didn't have to do that. It's still cold in here, man. Look at that. 2,050. Look at that, man. I mean, this is something that, oh, man, I'm just elated right now. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe that we're going to, this is all for these kids. I'll have a printout. I have all the cash apps right here. And you guys can see. Not that anybody's worried about that, but, you know, I'll do it again just because that's what I need to do, I guess. But still, though, man, if you guys all know who donated. You know when you did, when you didn't. I got Check this out. Look, I ain't going to show names. I got it all here, man. Back to, I think we started September. Hold on. Yeah, we started. Yeah, we started in the end of August. Look, Bliss, I have your hunt. Look, Bliss. Bliss, I got yours right here, Bliss. You donated $10 on September 4th. Emerald 2. I got everybody's name, man. And I'm happy right now, man. And Kingston, you brought us to that, bro. I thank you for that, man. For real, man. Don't worry about it, bro. Your family, man. You know, that's why I respect Kingston. He takes care of his family first. Don't worry, Kingston. We got so much to do on here, man. Going into the new year, man. We're going to up this channel, man. And thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Bliss, I got it here. September 4th, you donated. Emerald donated. I got everybody's list. No, I'm going to do it bigger, man. Next year, I want to go bigger. I want to be like Tunnel to Towers, man. 95% of their money's all accounted for, man. You know, and I love that. To all the haters, thank you. To all the ones who said that I was a thief. To all the ones that said, don't donate. To all the ones who said, why waste your time over there? I'll just donate to a regular charity. God bless. Do what you got to do, man. I have people here to trust me and care and know that I won't do them dirty. And when I go down on the 17th, which is, what's today's date? Today's the 12th. So you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Tuesday. The 17th, what I do is get up in the morning, I go to the bank, I transfer whatever the number is, I'll go live and show you. I take that number, put it to my debit because that's what it's linked to. Then I don't have a debit card for Cash App. I should order one. And I spend that money exactly. And I provide receipts to show what. Are you hunting? Hold on. What is it, buddy? What do you got? I mean, I don't know what you're doing. Yes, it's good, man. We did that, bro. This is awesome. Kingston, thank you, man. Jackie, thank you. I appreciate it. I still feel a little under the weather, man. I'm not sick. I just feel like, I don't know. It's because I'm not eating carbs, man. I don't know if you guys can tell. I haven't had no bread. I mean, no bread, no carbs at all. So my body's reacting to that. But I got to go feed my pops soon. But yeah, usually on Tuesday the 17th, I get up, go do that. And I'll go to, it's up in King of Prussia. Let me show you guys where it's at. Hold on. I hope my cat, he's trying to catch him. He's only 4 months old. He's going to get him. I got one in here somewhere. So look, they call this Susquehanna, Philadelphia, Delaware Valley. They do so much, man. Well, I'm going to do this live, man. Let's do this live. Just because you guys have been with me, let's call them now. Let's call Make-A-Wish. I know Mark's not there no more. It's Michelle. You ready, guys? Let's do this. We're live. Figures. I'm like excited. They're busy though. They do a lot, man.
Hello, you have reached Michelle Rule. I'm unable to come to the phone right now. Please leave your name and number, and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you. Leave your message at the tone. Press pound when finished.
Michelle, how you doing? This is Michael Squilchati calling about the Tuesday 17th drop. I just wanted to inform you that today we just reached $2,050 for the kids. I'm very excited, elated. I wanted to talk to you about what's the best time to come there. I know last time I think it came in the morning or early afternoon. You can give me a call back.
To listen to your message, press 1. To record your message, press 2. To cancel and not leave a message, press 3. To leave your message, hang up now.
She'll call me back. Excited. Good, brother. Hang with your son, man. That's what's up. Thanks, Ann. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, don't worry about it. Andy said, come eat carbs. You are, brother. You with me, man. You with me. We're doing it together. Next year, we'll do it with your place, too. We'll start running them state to state, brother. Kingston, we can start one for you and do another one, man. Lee Lance, my cat's crazy. Thank you, Aunt. I appreciate it. You're one of the only ones that believed in me, too. I'm saying before, all these good people came here. But at the end of the day, and the fact remains, I want to talk to you haters out there, all the people that talk shit on me. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Because you let me get to this. Remember, I wasn't supposed to get past $100, they said. You guys were going to stop everything. We did it. That's cool. Let me know. Man. You know what we just did? We raised some money to help. Put your shirt down. We raised some money to help kids.
There's gum in my shirt.
Where?
Right there.
How'd you get gum? You don't have no gum on your shirt. Don't pull your shirt up. Look at me. Stop. Come on. Listen to me. We just raised money for the kids. Kids who are sick. Isn't that good? We're going to help them. We're going to give them some presents. Right? What's wrong? You tired? What's wrong? What? Come on, go lay down. And leave your clothes alone, man. She got gum all in her shirt. I don't know how the hell you got that. How'd you get gum in your shirt? What are you doing with gum? Don't touch gum. And my son's still sick. He's still sleeping. He's home today. Yeah, man. She's funny, Lance. She's crazy. Lance, what's up, brother? Hey, Lance, you just popped in. Check this out. You ready? 2050, brother. Tuesday for the kids. We did it. You guys should all be happy, man. Everybody who was a part of this. I'm freaking elated, man. I don't know how to act right now. That tea's got me bugging. Bliss, you let me know. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm ready to go make Pop some food. Don't forget Mike Ball's on after this. $2,050 from Make the Wish. It just proves that you don't have to be like everyone else. You'd have to conform to a set of rules to where a bunch of people on the YouTube just having chaos. People believing you, man. Sooner or later, people will see. But I do believe you have to earn people's respect, especially people you don't know. But I'm happy, man. I really am. It's a blessing. Thank you all. Stay blessed, not stressed. Let God handle the rest, man. Thank you, Lee. Everybody here, man, means a lot. You guys are here with me while this is going on. Listen to Kingston and the infamous words of Mike Ball. Yo, hit that like button, man. It's the #1 metric in YouTube. Or whenever this show's over, drop something in there. Code, what's up? Code, thank you. Or just a heart, whatever. I don't know. I guess that pops the algorithm. But either way, man, God bless all of you, man. I know, man, she is, but she's just getting tough. Started telling me no. Now, how the hell she get gum? It's all good. This is why I am so adamant about kids and protecting and helping, man. It's what needs to be done, man. These kids are innocent. They don't deserve, the fact that any adult or anybody can even look at a kid in a way where you want to hurt them in any way, shape, or form is disgusting to me. I always fight against that. And I always stand for I guess you could say that my whole life. I'll stand with the underdog. That's what you should do. Oh, thanks, brother. I'll call you later on today. I got to go do this, help my friend with this roof. I got to go be a foreman. But it means a lot, man. 2050. You guys are all part of this. I will say this to the people, like that lady Maria who's not here. She donated too. Like, thank all of you for that, man. This is going to go a long way. Trust me. You guys have no clue what it's like to get all them toys. You'll see, because I'll be recording. Yeah, I know, right? Yo, hey Lee, you know what's crazy? They're saying that Coca-Cola gets gum out of hair glue. I don't know. Did it work, Kingston? Peanut butter? I know, right? Form and code. No, I just think that, to get blessings in life, you got to help other people, man. Gianni, you just got here. Senor. Aspetta. Look, 2050, Gianni, for the kids. We reached it, brother. Can we get the $3,000? I don't know. That's a little bit of a stretch. But anybody wants to donate more. Whatever we can get, let's go. I'm happy, man. I really am. I feel very blessed that you guys care and trust me to do this, because there's 3 things in life I hate: a liar, a thief, and a snitch. And snitch, not even just on a criminal standpoint, just people that lie on people just to get recognition or to try to make themselves look better. Peanut butter, I never heard that. Bill Belichick. Yup. Auguri. Grazie, signore. Yeah, it's a good thing, Gianni. I'm happy, man. This is, it proves that if you stay doing good, man, good will come to you. That's why I wish if I could just tell all these people out here that's living crazy, fight with each other every day, man. There is a better way. But I do got to get bouncing now. So I'll see you back here tomorrow morning. I don't know. Maybe if Kingston won't go later, maybe we'll go on tonight and celebrate the 2000. If he's feeling it, we'll do it. It's up to you, Kingston, if you want to go live later, brother. Kingston, I think he's got a game to watch. He's been doing good with the games. I think he's up like $3.62. It's like, hey, shit, he donated 100. Jackie donated 50. Man, that's a big deal for me, man. It's crazy, man, how we did this. Like with all the negative shit. Last year was 700. Well, we didn't start till late. It really makes you realize how much being this kind of person and trying to be better on YouTube and be the best version, man, is yeah, if you want to go live tonight, let me know, bro. I'd like to talk more about this Make-A-Wish. Oh, God bless, brother. Thank you, Gianni. I appreciate you, man. I got a lot of family, not Ottawa. Well, they're in Toronto, Ontario. I got a call. I wasn't feeling good yesterday, man. You know me, when I get a certain way like that, I like to fall back. I got a lot going on too, but I got to run, guys. Mad love to all is. Mad love to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Mad love to all the people who donated. Mad love to all those kids fighting for their lives, not guaranteed tomorrow, but are happy today. We should all take a page out of their book. You tell me. I'll call you after the live, bro. Is that cool? Everybody in the chat, God bless you and your families, man. I'll see you later on tonight. Remember, man, you're only as good as the last respectful thing you did, man. If you don't live by respect, if you don't do that, stop patting yourself on the back. Ciao, fratello. Buonanotte. Buonasera.